Morning announcements.
On WDMS News.
Today is Wednesday, December 13th, A-Day. Please stand for the pledge in the Dundalk Middle School Code of Conduct.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. I am safe, I am respectful, and I am responsible at Dundalk Middle School and in my community.
Please be seated. Now let's find out what happened on this date in history.
Here's a look at this day in history. December 13th.
In 1642, New Zealand was discovered by a Westerner for the first time, Dutch navigator Abel Tasman. In 1918, President Woodrow Wilson arrived in France. He was the first U.S. president to visit Europe while in office. In 1978, the Susan B. Anthony dollar went into circulation, the first U.S. coin to honor a woman. And on this day in 2000, Al Gore threw in the towel in the presidential election. Although the sitting vice president won the popular vote, a close race in Florida led to more than a month of legal wrangling and hanging chads. Finally, after 38 days, the Supreme Court put a stop to the recount. Gore conceded, and George W. Bush became president-elect. And that's this day in history.
Today's math problem is find the median of all of the following numbers in the stem and leaf plot.
I'll make an announcement.
Be sure to let your math teacher know if you can solve it. And now here's Emily with our word of the day.
Today's word of the day is reluctant. The auditory called the reluctant witness to the stand. And again, today's word of the day is reluctant.
Now let's get a check on the weather from Madison.
Good morning, it's Madison here with your WDMS weather for Thursday, December 13th. Today, clouds early, then mostly sunny, variable winds. Tonight, mostly clear, chilly, cold, light winds, a high 49 and a low 41. That was your WDMS weather, and here are the temperatures for the next 7 days.
Thanks, Madison. Any student interested in representing Dundalk Middle School at the countywide Math Counts competition should meet with Ms. Ruchinsky today, December 13th, at 3 p.m. in room 208. And again, any student interested in representing Dundalk Middle School at the countywide Math Counts competition next Thursday. We'll be meeting next Thursday due to parent conferences this Thursday at 3 p.m. in room 208.
Due to conference night, the Young Writers Workshop must be canceled for today. We will meet next Thursday. Keep on writing.
Here's a quote that we have from one of our students. When you are lost in a path, just follow the path of light. That path of light is your heart, and if you follow it, you will go the right way. That's from Brandon Dickerson in the 6th grade in Miss Harley's homeroom.
The Student Council would like to sponsor a holiday door contest. Students from homerooms can decorate their classroom door or hallway area. The theme can be selected by students from each homeroom with guidance from their teacher. It starts December 12th through the 19th. It will be judged by the Student Council students on Thursday, December 20th in Mod 2. The winners will be announced at the end of the day. Grade level winners will be provided with donuts on December 21st. Now for some words of wisdom.
Good morning, Dundalk Middle School. This is Anastar Muhammad with a few words of wisdom. A funny thing happens to all of us when we become teenagers. Suddenly, almost like a miracle, almost instantly, we know just about everything there is to know. Most definitely, we know more than our parents and teachers do. Mark Twain, great American writer, understood this strange phenomenon. Here's what he has to say to us today. When I was a boy of 14, my father was so ignorant I could hardly stand to be around him. But when I got to be 21, I was astonished at how much he had learned in 7 years. Makes you wonder who really got smart. So take another look and give another listen. Your parents may be smarter than you think. With something to think about, does Intisar Muhammad make it a great day or not? The choice is yours.
And here's Mr. Wagner.
Barish.
Morning, DMS. I've got several announcements for you this morning. I want to begin with the attendance competition. Again, as we are at Dundalk Middle School, we are trying to promote excellent attendance for all of our students. And so I'd like to share with you who's in the lead at each grade level. And we actually have some close races between a couple homerooms. I'll begin in 6th grade. And in 6th grade right now, currently in the lead for the best overall attendance rate is Miss McCubbin's homeroom. Miss McCubbin's homeroom is 1/10 right now higher than Miss Davis's homeroom. So it's a close race in 6th grade. Again, right now, currently in 6th grade, we have, actually, let me go back one step. I'm sorry, Miss Davis is in the lead. Excuse me, Miss Davis is in the lead in 6th grade. In 7th grade, we have Miss McCubbin's homeroom. Again, in 7th grade, we have Miss McCubbin's homeroom, who's only 6/10 ahead of Miss Moody's homeroom. So in 7th grade, we have a very close competition. And in 8th grade, we have 2 homerooms that are on top right now, and that is Miss Knight's homeroom and Miss Phillips' homeroom. So again, I'm very happy and proud of the homerooms that are demonstrating excellent attendance. For homerooms, other homerooms know that it is pretty close, and you have an opportunity in the course of the next week to make sure, if everyone's coming, to make sure that you end up on top of your grade level. We're looking at a week from today to recognize excellence in attendance at Dundalk Middle School with a pizza party for each grade level. Again, we are planning to have our pizza party for each grade level that has the best homeroom attendance, and that's going to be a week from today. And so there's still time for your grade in your homeroom to win. Again, we're going to have a winner represented in each grade, and I will share the results again with you prior. And again, please make sure, students, you also encourage excellent attendance out of your peers. Okay, we need to do this together as a collaborative effort. I also want to remind students about the expectation related to our dress code. Want to make sure everyone's clear with the expectation that bandanas are not to be worn during the school day. Again, bandanas are not to be worn during the school day. So homeroom teachers, if you can make sure you reinforce that dress code expectation. If there's any student who's wearing a bandana, please make sure you ask them to take it off. If they decide not to make a good decision, please send them down to the office so we can help them make a better decision. Also want to reinforce to you the importance of not only demonstrating excellent attendance Dundalk Middle School, but also coming to school every day with a positive attitude and being ready to apply yourself. Tonight is our parent conference night, and I hope we have a lot of parents who come out and support our students and support our teachers in making sure our students can be as successful as possible and reach the potential that we all want. So again, please make sure, students, you're continuing to work hard and demonstrate your best effort, and you will be successful not only in school but also in life. So thank you, and let's have a wonderful day. Now back to Intisar and Emily.
This is Intisar
And Emily reminding you to
Stay classy, Dundalk Middle School. Got juice?